the first dream that I ever had was, so me and him met at a hotel. We used to work in a hotel. And this is how I knew we were destined to be friends as well, because so many things were pointing me towards working at this place.
Yes.
I got the job when I was 17, so I was young. And I never, ever thought I would ever do food and beverage, like, or hospitality. I am a completely different person now to when I was younger. I had zero confidence. Like, younger me wouldn't even recognise the person I am today. And I was like, so I used to work in a clothing shop. Awful, by the way. The worst job I've ever had in my life. I hated it. It was so boring.
Was it?
Yeah, it was so fucking mind-numbingly boring. Anyway, so when that was my first job, and this girl who I knew who worked at this hotel, she used to say to me, "You need to work at this place," and I was like, "No, like, oh, no way." And I applied to different, because I hated my job so much. I applied to different jobs, and I just wasn't getting anything. Nothing. I had interviews, nothing. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just see. And of course, and he interviewed me, and he gave me literally a job. He gave me the job on the spot. So I was like, well, okay, I guess I'm working here now. And what was I gonna say?
It's like completely destined.
Oh yes, that was it. So that's a bit of the background of how we met. That was what I was talking about, the dream. Sorry, I go on a tangent and forget what I'm talking about.
No, go ahead. Absolutely.
So that's how we met. So my first ever dream, he come to me. Well, so we were working together at this hotel, and there was this big group table, and this hotel was not fancy. So it didn't make any sense, this dream, to be like this. So yeah, there was this big group of table, and I had a tray of garlic bread, loads of garlic bread on this tray. I take it to them, and the group were like, no, they complained, were like, no, this is wrong, there's not enough. And I was like, okay, sorry, like, I'll go sort it. So I took the tray into the kitchen, and Tom Ash is in the kitchen, and he is by the garlic bread stuff. Also, they would never make it. They'd literally chuck it in the microwave. That's how they would make things. But they had this fresh bread, and we had garlic butter, and we were buttering them together.
Wow, this hotel got really fancy.
Real fancy. It was not like that. But it was the same layout, so it didn't make any sense. Anyway, so me and him are then, I laughed and was like, oh, they fucking complained as always, you know, and he was like, that's fine. And then we were doing it. We were spreading garlic butter onto these breads, right? Adding more of them. And there was a pot of balsamic vinegar in the center. Also, I would never think to have this, right? And he was saying to me, you need to try garlic bread dipped in balsamic vinegar. It is the best. And I was going, yeah, all right then. Okay. Like, not, you know, I was just laughing at him. And he was like, honestly, like, you need to try it, blah, blah, blah. And then he just, you know, when things almost go quiet, and it's just, and that was the only thing I said. I just was like, oh yeah, haha, okay. And then he's just talking. And I remember it was like I pause and sort of come back for a second, you know, and he's talking to me, and I can't hear him, but I can just see him. You know what I mean? It's like everything just went quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him, and he's just talking, and it was just all of his quirks, like how he used to be. Sorry.
Fine.
Yeah, just all of the quirks that he used to have. And I remember looking at him, and I just was looking at him and was like, wow. Like, I love you so much. Aww. And I knew in that moment that he was dead. Like, I knew that this was not reality.
It was a dream.
I knew it was a dream, and I knew that he was actually dead. And I was just taking it in. Like, I remember just looking at him and being like, wow. And just taking in, all of those things that I loved so much about him and what made him so unique, you know? And yeah, like, and then after that I woke up, and obviously I get emotional about it. It's funny grief, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
even now,
Just comes
it
out.
comes out of nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had been okay for a while, and that whole day wrote me off. It was like I had experienced it all over again. But it was so nice because it was like the first time I truly felt like I was with him,
Yeah.
you know, and I have wanted nothing more and have longed for that for so long, you know, just to be able to have that experience again
Yeah.
and speak to him one last time, you know.
When
Yeah.
was that dream? When
That
was
was
that?
so that would have been just over a year ago.
Right.
It would have been like last February, I think I had that dream.
Yeah.